Alright, today we're going to swap out headers. I'm going to install the PLM header that I just received. I assembled it, I welded it together, that way it doesn't come off loose. And see, like that, because I did have that sucker on there tight. But it doesn't really matter. I think I might just end up taking off these bolts now that I have it welded. But anyhow, we're going to go ahead and take this cowl off to get access to the bolts in the rear. I'm going to lift my vehicle up on all fours. I already have it set. So let's go ahead and start removing this cowl. I have mine with bolts and stuff, so take this off according to the way that your vehicle is. Alright, there it is. The reason I have mine here is because I have LEDs underneath it, so I don't feel like cutting the zip ties. It's not in my way. Just put a rag there to protect it. Now we have all the axes we need to get those old headers out and install the PMLs. So let me try getting to those bolts on top in the nut, and then we'll lift it and get the ones from the bottom and get that sucker out. Alright, I'm gonna use a size 14 to get those off. Alright, all the bolts and nuts are off. I used 14 ratchet and 14 wrench. My hand back there. The way I see it is if you put your hand through this corner in first like this. See how I got that Popeye arms? It don't fucking fit. But if I maneuver, I can get that sucker in there. And once I'm in here, I have all this room to play with. Here's a better shot. So there's a bolt here, right here. There's a nut here. There is a bolt right somewhere here in the middle, right here. And there's a nut here. And then there is a bolt here. But see how I'm able to access everything? Fudge yeah. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and lift it. Alright, I have it lifted. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. I have it sitting over there. These on the jacks, the stands, and that one's lifted on the jack too. What we gotta do is remove the 3 bolts from there. My oxygen sensor from upstream. This one is the AFR reader, the air fuel ratio reader. Have my OEM oxygen sensor right there somewhere. There it is. So I'm gonna take a quick break, feed my kids, and then we'll take it off. Alright, I'm gonna be using my crescent wrench to remove the oxygen sensors. I already got them loose. So this one's for the air fuel ratio. I think I'll probably just wait. Let's see, this one I could probably spin. It's because I have this one all tied up with zip ties, so it's harder to spin, but I could get this one off. Alright, I got both of the sensors out. Now I'm going to just remove these 3 bolts and then just maneuver it out. The sucker's dangling out there already. Sweet. Alright, here comes my exhaust for my old header. I cut this hanger a long ass time ago. Makes life easier. I think I might have to remove this bracket. Pretty sure I am. I don't know if I should just do it right now instead of struggling. Let me just do it right now. Actually, no, I think I bent it. I think I have it ready. Let me see. Let me try to fight it, because let's see, this bitch already wants to come off. If you guys ever installed headers on these agents, it's a bitch. I'm fighting it, but she's gonna give one day. I mean, in a minute. After finessing it for so long, finally got this sucker out. Let's go ahead and match it up. Alright, and check it out. Look at the fat ass difference. If you can't see it, I'm sorry. Sheesh, that's so much wider. And then yeah, I will need the test pipe to match it. There it is. And now it's time to throw the new header back on. So I'm gonna use other gaskets. Go ahead and replace the one on the engine block. Let's go ahead and remove it. Ooh, nice and sticky. I have lifetime warranty on this one, so I might just go swap it out later for another one at AutoZone, just so I can have it on hand. That thing was seated under pretty good, but it got stuck to the header. Maybe it started to get a little bit of a leak. I think we have lifetime warranty on that, so I'm gonna just take that one back. Tell me to give me a new one. Use the metal one that they provided. It's OEM type, so hopefully we shouldn't have any issues with this. And let's go ahead and mount the sucker up. Alright, and there it is, nice and clean. Now let's throw on the header. I have this Hasport mount that I'm going to go ahead and mount. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, it's time. Let's go ahead and install this header now. Let's take it underneath. Let's bring it in. New gasket is installed. Passport mount is installed. Sheesh. There's the old one. Drop the video how to do that. Go check it out. Now let's go ahead and install the header. Holy smokes, this mother sucker slipped in there. Sheesh, just slipped in there. No struggle. Now I'm gonna go ahead and mount it up on top. And I'm just realizing I don't have exhaust bolts for the test pipe. We'll figure something out. Look at this guy going underneath the car with his little car. Good thing we have it secured with jack stands. Have a jack in the rear, jack up front. This thing is jacked up. Let's go ahead and finish. I'm probably gonna have to go up and try to hold it. I had to try to have my son help me out, but it's too heavy for him. So let's go ahead and get underneath, out of underneath the car. Look at this guy. It's a freaking party down here. All right, I'm up here. See if I can reach it. Okay. And I'm gonna need both hands to mount this up. All right, we're gonna secure this using the 14. Let's go ahead and tie those suckers down. Look how sexy it looks. Sheesh. All right, there it is, nice and bolted down. Now let's put on the test pipe and we should be set. I'm gonna try to find 2 bolts real quick. All right, I found some bolts. Let's see if we can make it work. Gaskets, test pipe. Let's get to it. All right, we're gonna grab the donut and sit it right in here. Grab this, sit that right into that, and we'll see what bolts will fit it. All right, so these are going to be pretty long, so let me go find another one because these are shorter. All right, there it is. It's not as fat, but it will do. Look at the fat difference. I need to get 2 bolts. But that's for another day. Let's go ahead and secure these. All right, we'll put in the 3-bolt flange right here. Gasket right here. My exhaust bolts are too short for this one. Found 3 more. Hopefully these will work. I wish they would have provided bolts for all this. Alright, and there it is. Now let's go ahead and plug in the oxygen sensors. My fuel air reader, my upstream sensor, and we'll go ahead and secure these bad boys down. Alright, and there it is. Header is installed to the NVIDIA Q300 all the way to the back. Shit, yeah. Can't wait till the full race 3-inch gets here. 1/4 inch bigger. Should make a difference. And yeah, sweet. And that is how you install the PLM header on this 2006 Honda Civic Si Coupe. Let's start her up. Alright, let's go ahead and start her over. Whoa. Sounds different, I think. Sounds pretty good, I think. Oh, it sounds good, bro. It sounds throaty. What do you think, son? Good? Sweet. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Oh, this header sounds really good. Wow. I feel the difference. I'm recording. I have my kids with me. We're gonna go get McDonald's, just testing it out. It feels really good. It sounds louder. Fuck, my pops. Oh, I hear my pops even more. Hella. It sounds good. I like it. Worth